Hello and welcome to my channel Exploring Energy, and today we're going to do a general energy reading for Thursday, September 16th, 2021. Again, this is a general reading. All right, so let's jump right in. All right, so let's look at love and romance. All right, and let's go down to career and finances. Oh. All right, oh, lots of wands there. All right. And any other messages that we need for the day? Let's see. Lots of wands energy here today. Not surprising. The Earth, Gaia, her energy has been fluctuating quite a bit for the past like 5 days now. I did a reading on this earlier in the week, and that energy still applies. She's been hitting really high peaks of energy. All right. Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We're going to use a different deck to clarify, apparently. Okay. So overall energy is the Seven of Cups. That's good. That's lots of choices available to us. This is not feeling tied down, feeling like you have many different options available to you at this time. The High Priestess. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so if you're looking for answers to something right now, a question, a problem, something that's going on with you, your intuition is going to be your best bet. With this High Priestess here, definitely look inward. Yeah, to the extent you have any kind of gifts, spiritual or otherwise, use those gifts. Use that inner wisdom. Don't go looking elsewhere for the answers, is what you're being reminded. Seven of Air. So let's see here. Interesting. Okay, you're worried about some kind of loss. Interesting. And we've also got the Three of Water. And so this is interesting. I'm going to pull a card really quick on this seven, because this is really strange. It's telling you to tune into your intuition, but make sure you're being honest with yourself. Really watch other people's actions. It's kind of a little bit of feels like a little bit of a warning for some of you. Nothing to be alarmed about, but something to definitely take note of. Yeah, there's a situation you might be turning your back on. We've got the Knight of Wands here. You're ready to make some changes, and those changes are going to lead you to abundance. So whatever this is, this Seven of Air here, just be cautious. Definitely trust your inner knowing, like we had here from the High Priestess. Trust your inner knowing, and you should be okay. You shouldn't fall astray, but it is reminding you to just be cautious. And if you're looking to move on from something, we're seeing that you're ready. You're ready to make some form of change here, and you're ready to really have abundance within your relationships, within your family. And that's interesting because that was followed here by the 3 of water, which is, happiness within your relationships, within your family. This could be, for some it could be an engagement, it could be a family function, but it's really that energy coming closer together. So trust your intuition there if you're looking to make a change, and just be cautious, but you'll know what to do. You'll know how to handle it. So that's interesting for the overall energies. I definitely feel there's a lot of change in the air. A lot of people are probably feeling very ungrounded by the current energies, and it could be making them feel a little unstable and like they need to make changes. And if that resonates with you, great, do it. If it doesn't, leave that where it is. But the current energies can really make you kind of feel a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Not chaotic, because it's not chaotic, but it can make you feel a little ungrounded and like you're unsure. So again, just tap in to your inner knowingness, do what feels right, be cautious, and you'll be fine. Up here in the love and romance sector, we've got the 2 of Wands. So this is definitely new energy. This is planning, setting your sights on something that you want to achieve. Temperance keeps coming up a lot here in this sector. People are really looking for balance. I think a lot of us are tired of feeling unstable, tired of feeling all this chaos that's going on, and a lot of people are really tapping into their inner strength, and they're really starting to shine their light. That's really beautiful energy. Why is this 2 of Wands here? Give us a little more on that. All right, so we've got 3 cards here. We've got the 7 of water, 2 of water, and the Wheel of Fortune. So with the 7, that's interesting. So maybe we've got the 7 of Cups again. So I feel this overall energy is very relationship oriented. There is probably a lot going on for people within relationships, as energies kind of peak up and as people really start to go down their spiritual path. Sometimes it can really separate you from people that are in your life. As you kind of start to shine your light and find your balance, not everybody may be able to resonate with that. And so, but don't worry. I mean, you have choices available to you. You can ride that path out, or you can, move on. It's, get that clarity again, with that High Priestess, follow your inner knowing, and you'll know what to do. But in the end, we've got the 2 of water here, and this is, a partnership. This is a strong partnership. This is saying, well, and this is interesting, this is saying don't give up on people that you love. So if you really feel strongly about that, if there's something in the back of your mind saying, maybe I'm just not quite ready to give up, then this card is kind of nudging you in that direction and saying, maybe it's just not quite time yet. Still, don't be afraid, with the Emperor energy and the Sun energy, to find your strength and shine your light. Don't let anybody ever dim your light. But what the cards are saying here is that it might be worth another chance. And maybe that you just need to give, the relationship a fresh new start. Maybe it's just a matter of, doing something to kind of shake things up. And if you do, you might find some progress there. Things have been kind of stagnant. We've all been kind of, cooped up in our houses and, kind of cut off from people really with all this quarantining and all this nonsense that's going on, and that could lead to some ruts in relationships. People could be feeling very stagnant, tired of being cooped up in the house, not being able to travel and do the things that make you happy. And so maybe it's time to just shake things up a little bit to kind of bring that spark back. And there's a strong showing up here from Gabriel. Yeah, so just stay focused. Stay focused. Really what this is telling me is don't give up quite. It's not quite time to give up yet. Any other messages up there for romance? Okay. Okay. Dropping cards all over. Queen of Water. So, yeah, so this is very nurturing, highly stable, highly supportive energy. This too is also telling you to trust your intuition, connect, really connect in with this loved one that you might be struggling with. Really connect, really trust your intuition and see where it leads you. And we've got the Four of Earth. Yeah, just watch your emotions. Don't see things so black and white. Keep following your gut. It's never going to lead you astray. All right. Well, I really hope that resonates with somebody out there. Next in career, we've got Three of Pentacles, which is all about collaboration within a group. We've got the Nine of Wands. This is somebody kind of feeling a little standoffish, feeling like they're kind of holding on to something. Things are moving very fast, though, for some of you. And with the Queen of Wands, this is very social energy. So it seems like for some of you, you're working in groups. Maybe, let's see, Queen of Earth, two queens. So this is financial abundance. This is work-life balance. So I think for some of you here, who are working within a team, you're feeling good about that. I think, with us being shut off to people quite a bit lately, you're feeling very, very in alignment. Why is this not Nine of Wands here? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is too much. Okay, we're going to take these. No on these. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So with the Nine of Wands here and the Eight of Wands, for some of you, you're out of balance. You're very out of balance. You're not shining your light. You're not speaking your truth. You're kind of retreating, going within rather than shining. We've also got the Page of Water here. You're being very sensitive. Somebody out there is having a tough time. They're moody. What I'm feeling is that you might be kind of shifting and you don't really understand it. You might notice that kind of strange occurrences are happening around you. Maybe you're hearing weird sounds. You're getting messages that you're unsure of. You're seeing weird synchronicities and you're not quite understanding it. And so I think what's happening is some of you are just overthinking and being kind of overly sensitive to this. Yeah, you're getting a little negative about it, a little fearful. But all is not lost. All is not lost. So I think in this case, you're gonna find a way out of this. You're gonna find peace in this situation. You just need to look at the bright side of things. Let me see. I want to grab another card on this. This one though. Okay. Why is this 10 of Earth here? Yeah, stop overanalyzing it. These messages, these things that are coming in, you know, with fluctuations going on the planet right now, this will happen. The resonance is lifting, and the resonance within your body will lift. And it may kind of feel like you're juggling and you're not sure what to do. So you need to get a plan in action. You need to get a plan in action of how you're going to tackle this for yourself. Maybe it's reaching out to somebody who is spiritually in tune that might be able to help you out, might be able to talk you through it. There's a lot of these resources. This is becoming more and more common these days. You know, talking to people about being empathic or psychic or telepathic or whatnot is not as voodoo as it used to be anymore. So what I'm seeing here is that for this person here, that you need to find somebody that you can really tune into to help you with this, and just try not to worry so much. Plan a path forward of how you're going to deal with it. And again, start, you know, with the High Priestess over here, start listening to your intuition, listening to your gut. Don't hide it. Don't pack it away. Yeah, and this is interesting because we've got this Queen of Wands down here. Don't be afraid to speak up about it. Yeah, the more you hold it in, the more difficult it becomes. And maybe, you know, this is showing up in the career sector. Maybe these gifts are special and you're supposed to turn them into something that you might be able to make a career out of. Very interesting. Wow. That felt like that was a very specific message for somebody. That certainly might not resonate with everybody, but it's interesting because down here, you know, we've got some conflict. Again, you know, more juggling, a lot on your plate, but you know, a lot of you are very, very resilient. You know, you're stepping into your power, you're proud, you're confident. And then for some here, we've got the ending of a cycle. So let's look at this Five of Wands real quick. Where's this conflict coming up? All right, we've got the Knight of Air and the Page of Fire. All right, so the Knight, someone who's quick to take action, decisive, moving forward. I see lots of enthusiasm. So I'm kind of wondering if you've got a situation here that you're fighting amongst people instead of just listening to your intuition and going after what you really want in a situation. People are kind of getting in your ear. There's some fighting amongst, and what this is telling me is just stop listening to it. Do what you want to do. At the end of the day, you have to live with, you know, your choices. So yeah, move on from that energy. Yeah, that's going to serve you no good. All right, Seven of Swords. These cards are dropping all over the place today. Okay. Yeah, you've been working really, really hard. Protect what you've worked hard for. Don't give up on yourself. You've worked hard to get where you're at, and for some of you, others might want part of it, but it's yours. You're the one who achieved it. Six of Wands. Yeah, that's interesting too, because with the Six of Wands right next to it, that's telling me that you are going to find a place where you're confident in what you've achieved. People are going to, I hate to say this, stop letting people run all over you, but, you know, aren't we all guilty of that at one point in time in our lives? Been there, done that, you know. And this could be, you know, the end of a cycle for you where you really step into your power. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, yeah, well, we've got the Knight. That's, wise counsel. Yeah, okay, this is, yeah, I like this. Okay. So with this King of Water, this is being very balanced in your emotions. This is someone who is definitely very, very confident, controlled. So you're going to get there. You're going to get there. Stop letting people battle you. you know, again, I hate to say it, walk all over you, set your boundaries. You know, we've all been there. We've all had situations where somebody has treated us poorly or have been jealous of what we have and they want a piece of it. Don't allow that. You know, you've worked really hard to get where you're at, and I don't know about you, but I don't have time for jealous people in my life. That's just nasty energy. And this is interesting because wise counsel's coming up. So this is kind of what we talked about up here. And I like this as an overall message down here in the bottom row is, you know, connecting with people who are like-minded. So if you're feeling this spiritual calling, you know, and it's interesting because it's coming up right next to the end of an old cycle. And this could be a cycle of feeling lonely, you know, not feeling like you have anybody to talk to. And here it is, you know, ask for help and it'll come. Find that group of people that you really resonate with and can connect with. Oh, I like that. We're going to end it there. I really like that. Since Gaia's energies are still fluctuating a bit here, we're going to take a couple messages from her. The planet's energy has just been beautiful. I keep waking up in the morning with my whole entire body vibrating because the energy has just been crazy. All right, so we're going to start off with reflection. I love these cards, reflection. So number 13. Yeah, take a look at yourself. I think this kind of also resonates with this message here. You might be feeling a little distorted about yourself and about what's going on with you, but step back. It's all an illusion. You know, take a look inside. Trust your gut, trust your inner knowing, trust what you're feeling. It's very easy to have this distorted image, you know, when you're moving on a spiritual path of what things should look like or what they might look like, and they rarely do. I've learned that the hard way. Don't compare yourself to others. Just take a deep look within, and you'll find the answer you need. Flame tree, start of something new. Yes. So I really feel like somebody is definitely, starting a new path. That's amazing. Love that. So, you know, sometimes it can be kind of scary, but there's nothing wrong with something new. There's nothing wrong with some change. And, you know, given everything that's going on, I don't know. I feel like we could all use some good change right now instead of all this garbage that's going on. Okay, 2 more. Let's see. All right, thinking of you. So somebody might be thinking of you, or you might be thinking of somebody. Somebody might need your support right now. So send out lots of loving vibes if you know of somebody who is in need right now, who might be struggling due to illness or whatever may be going on. Beautiful message. It's always nice to share our energy with others, especially when they're struggling. And then Zen Garden, inner sanctuary. And so this, I really like this. This energy feels very harmonious. Somebody is finally listening to their inner knowing and tending to those inner gardens, and they're just feeling calm and relaxed, and like they know everything's going to be all right. And you know what? I feel like everything is going to be all right. Despite everything going on right now, it will be all right. Excellent. Any other? Okay, yeah, 1. Okay. They want me to grab 1 from here. All right, there it is. Yep, oh, and there it is. All right. Yep, I think, so give back was what came up, and I think this kind of goes back to the thinking of you. And so what this is telling us is to give back to others. If you know of somebody who's in need, somebody who's struggling, send them some energy, make them a meal, you know, meet them for an outing if it's at all possible, go for a walk. You know, depends obviously where you live, but don't lose touch with those who really might need your energy right now. You know, if you're watching my channel, I'm willing to bet that you're, you know, aware of your higher dimensional energy that you carry around, and we need to share that with others when they are in a time of need. So excellent. All right, well, we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys Friday.